Cham Island is an hour away from Da Nang by car and then by speedboat. The distance doesn't seem to matter. You arrive and understand you've entered somewhere completely different, tropical and lush. A small town greets you first, then the fishing village where we stayed, cozy and simple. I hired a taxi to move around the island. Riding on the back of the moto, I visited different beaches shaped by what you were looking for. Sep Beach stood out. Nothing on it, white sand, crystal clear water. The kind of place you find and never want to leave. The east side of the island shifts completely. Rocky, rough terrain rolling towards a lighthouse you view from a distance. The taxi driver moved us through it all with caution and skill. What struck me the most was the overall feeling. Tropical, unhurried, every beach different, every viewpoint rewarding. Da Nang is a city, Cham Island is something else entirely. So one thing about travel is you have to learn how to pivot. Not everything is gonna go how you want, and today is one of those cases. I plan to rent a scooter, drive around Cham Island, and show you guys all the different beaches, the lookout points, the lighthouse, and anything in between. But unfortunately, as a Canadian, our international driver's license doesn't work in Vietnam. And typically on an island, you can just rent a scooter and go around. There's no police or anything like that. But today, they happen to be on the island checking licenses, so I cannot rent a scooter. So now what I have to do is get on the back of a scooter with a local taxi guy, and we get to go around the island, and I'm gonna ask him to stop at all the different places I want to show you guys. This video didn't get made in October because of the rain, and now I can't go and just drive myself and take my time and show you guys and use the big camera. I'm gonna have to use this little camera the whole time, so I can't zoom in on stuff, things like that. So not exactly the video I plan to make, but we're gonna make the best of it, that's for sure. These people are bringing their boat in right now. She's trying to get me to help, I think, or I don't know. I'm not ready to go in the water. She was quite deep still, but yeah, so we're just waiting for the taxi driver to show up here this morning. About 2 hours to go around to different locations on the island, and again, show you guys what to expect here. And yeah, it's just not gonna have the same B-roll as it would have had if I was going on my own, but you guys will get to see some of the things here that you might want to do if you do come to Cham Island and stay overnight. So yeah, should be a few more minutes and he will show up. But yeah, beautiful morning here on the island. Well, yeah, now we know what she wanted, but unfortunately with the way my back is, I would not be able to do that. This other guy jumped in and helped though, which is super nice. All right, so driver has arrived. He's gonna take us around. Got my, looks like a Chips helmet. You remember the show, the color. Not much to him, but better than nothing, that's for sure. So yeah, we're gonna go around now and yeah, see what we can find this morning. It's just 8 o'clock now too. So beating the heat, I wanna be back in like 2 to 3 hours and then get a taxi over to Monkey Beach, Shayna and I, and just chill at the beach for the rest of the day and not do too much. So yeah, you guys will get to see Monkey Beach. Might even be the first stop on the way because it is one of the closest beaches. Really nice. Yeah, place you guys would like. right, so down this road is Monkey Beach. You can go down there, but being that there's two of us on his scooter, it's pretty steep to go down and hard to get back up. I'm not super light, 225 pounds, so yeah, we'll just walk down. But yeah, we've been here before. Super nice beach. A couple different restaurants. You can get drinks. There's also food here, so loungers. Yeah, just a great spot if you are coming and want to have that tropical day of just hanging out on the beach. This is one of those spots, but you guys will get to see. But yeah, you can see quite steep. Although when we were here in October, I rode down here on the scooter and back up, no problem. So I don't know, he's didn't want to ride down, but that's all right. Okay, so I just walked to the very end here at Monkey Beach, and yeah, as you saw, we've got a little prayer spot up here. Really nice down here. There's actually someone camping, a foreigner camping on the beach down here. Two people, it looks like. Oh, maybe just one. So yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, that you could just kind of camp wherever, especially on beaches, but apparently some people do, and you can. But yeah, what a nice beach down here. Definitely, like I said, a great place to hang out. I mean, look at the water. Look at that beach. And this is one of the stops, if you do one of the actual Cham Island tours from Hoi An, you can book it in Da Nang and stuff like that too, but if you are doing that, the Cham Island tour, make sure this is one of the stops. Typically, the boats will stop here. Everyone will have lunch at a couple of different places that are here. There's about 6 different places. And then you get to spend some time on the beach as well. When we were here in October, we saw that go down. So yeah, there you go. If you want to just come check it out on a day trip, you can do that as well. But highly recommend coming, staying overnight. and just spending the full day at this beach is beautiful. So I'm gonna head off to the next beach. I think it's the kind of the hidden one, or like where the locals go. I'm gonna ask them to make sure to stop there because it looks really nice as well. Nothing on it, bring your own drinks and food, chairs and whatnot like that. But yeah, let's head off to the next destination. Yeah, so the next stop is Bicep. Like I was saying, this is a very natural beach, nothing on it. You'll see this sign right here, and you'll also see scooters parked most of the time. But yeah, this is a beach we didn't get to go to last time, so I'm excited to see what it's like. The locals say this is their favorite. Again, they buy beer, snacks, and they come here and hang out for the day and enjoy the beach. But yeah, it looks like paradise from here. So that is Sep Beach, Bicep, and yeah, there's a guy out snorkeling here. This water is so clear, it would probably be really good for snorkeling. I didn't ask, I think maybe they speak Russian or something, but yeah, the water is very nice here. This is a great beach, and again, it's just very small, white sand, and it could get busy, especially with locals, but that's the best part, is hanging out with the locals anywhere. But definitely would love to come back to this beach if we ever came back to Cham, and just spend the afternoon here. The other thing too is Monkey Beach, as well as this beach, this time of year or any time of year, you're gonna get the sunset going down right here. So this is a perfect sunset beach, as well as Monkey Beach. Where we're staying in the little village, the mountain kind of got in the way, so you couldn't really see the sunset, but come here or Monkey Beach and yeah, it'd be amazing. A nice day today. There's not much smoke. We've had a lot of smoke in Da Nang in this area recently. It's not as bad today. So yeah, we're gonna head off to the next location. I don't know where the other ones are from here, what he's gonna take me to, so we'll figure it out. All right, so he's just stopping for a quick check up on his bike here at Mechanic, which is across from the main soccer field here in the town. So yeah, if you do want to see what the town is like, we have 2 other videos from October. So we have our kind of first impressions of Cham Island, which we walked around, showed where we stayed, things like that. And then I also did like a raw walk of this area. So if you want to see what the layout of the main town is like here in Cham, you can watch that. They'll both be linked in the description below. But yeah, maybe he's just getting some air in his tire. Looks like that. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. So they're selling all sorts of things here too, little bracelets. Looks like there's a bit of a market over here. Xin chào. Yeah, they got all sorts of stuff you can buy here. Xin chào, no, come on. But yeah, different bracelets. They got conches and stuff. I don't know how you would get that home. And then they got a little fruit and vegetable market right here. Some flowers. All sorts of stuff. Chilies, all things like that. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Just roam around. You'll find just random things like this down little side streets or here by the football field. You got fans. So now we are at Hoi An, and Shane and I have been here before as well. In our first video, we hung out here for a bit, had dinner at the restaurant. It's still open, so really good restaurant here. The chef, he used to work on the mainland. He's from the island, came back, started his own restaurant here on the beach. The one place that actually takes credit card, or it did when we were here in October, it probably still does. If you don't have cash or if you're getting low on cash and you want to eat, come to this spot. But they got different chairs and stuff set up. There's a few places down here, so I'm gonna walk to the beach. You guys get a little B-roll here. And yeah, again, the food here was really good. this is one of the other beaches that if you do one of the day tours, you're gonna get dropped off at as well. Again, very nice beach. No complaints on this one as well. Nice sand. Water's a little more choppy because it's out in the open, but you do have the good restaurant, good drinks. You got the chairs to sit at, shade from the palm trees. Yeah, a great beach. And again, it's super close to the main town. So if you're staying there, this is a quick motorbike ride over, and yeah, you're sitting at a super nice beach. So definitely recommend checking it out when you come to Cham. Or if you are doing the day tour, Ong Beach is this one, and then obviously Monkey Beach. I don't know if you get to do both, but definitely check which ones you go to, or if it's just one. But either way, they're both great. Okay, so I am back in the village. We are staying, a good tour around the island. There is another beach below the abandoned resort, which would have been nice to see as well, but you can't get to it. It's all restricted area. It's too bad. Some company comes in, does that, doesn't finish it, and then they have security and you can't go through. I get it, but yeah, it would have been nice to go down to that beach as well. Also didn't really walk around the town. Again, if you want to see that, video's in the description. But yeah, we're back on the beach here in our little village. I'm gonna walk around and show you guys a little bit in case you haven't watched our last video when we showed around the village. I'll show you a little bit in this one, but go back and watch that one a little more in depth. But you got all the fishing boats right here. Obviously they take off in the morning, go out, head back in the afternoon. But yeah, it's a cool spot. You got all the homestays and stuff along here, and then all the tables and stuff out here. It's really nice at night. They got all the lights set up. Very quiet. Here's a lady. She's got some fruit and some vegetables, walking around with a little cart. So you got pineapple, a mango, some tomatoes, xin chào, even some eggs. So yeah, a lot of these places here, they all have menus, like different foods, some stuff that's the same. This is where we were hanging out last night. Xin chào. Free pouring gin and bourbon. Yeah, any of these places are good. Got lots of shade. I'll just go up here, show you quickly. Again, watch our other video if you want to see a little more in depth. But yeah, they sell water and everything too. This place looks like it's just about to be opened, fairly new. You stop here and get drinks, smoothies. There's a lady up here with a cocktail cart. Maybe we'll hit that up today. Right here, cocktail cart. Xin chào. But yeah, you can keep walking all the way through. There's actually like a little shrine right here. That guy was there yesterday fixing his net, but yeah, you can walk all the way along here to the end. There's another shrine at the end, which is cool, which again we showed in the other video. But yeah, this is the little village we're staying in. So if you don't want to stay in the main area, we kind of like this better. We actually do like it better, not just kind of. Just because you can sit close to the water, you can get all your food and drinks right here. There's no road and then the water, so you're right close to it. Super nice and very chill too. So not a lot of foreigners over in this area compared to the other area. If you are staying, and there's a lot of homestays you can stay at, so a lot of choices. Guys do all those dishes outside. So yeah, overall, yeah, really good adventure today. Glad it still worked out even though I didn't get to ride the scooter. I was gonna say actually another workaround for that is if you rent a electric scooter on the mainland and come over on the ferry, you can bring bikes over on the ferry. So if you rented one in Hoi An, came over with the electric scooter, you can drive electric scooters without an international license. So that's a workaround if you were worried about getting stopped if the police were on the island, which is very rare. So just so you know, that is a way to do that. But yeah, comment below, have you guys been to Cham Island? What did you think of the little tour? Any of the beaches resonate with you? Which one would you actually want to go and hang out at? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you guys did like the video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.